Okay, so Eddie, it's Lawrence here at the David Ledbetter Golf Academy. First of all, we'll just have a quick analysis of your swing on the left-hand side. Okay, so struggling with a few kind of pull hooks. As we wind this up, we really wanted to focus on pretty much just this first thing in the first lesson, was trying to get the club a little bit more in front of you. You can see there, club tends to get a little bit too deep and behind the hands. Okay. And what that's going to cause, it's going to cause a very short, deep swing. So you can see just at the top there, that's your complete swing. If I draw a yellow line for shoulders, and then I draw a red line for left arm, we can see it's definitely under. Now from that position there, we can't get any separation from shoulders and arms. So what tends to happen here is, you'll actually find that everything moves back in unison. Okay, everything works too much as a unit. So from there, the club's a little too far outside, and as you make connection with the ball, you can see how you're actually catching a little thin, but the club's traveling very much left, low and left, and that's where you're getting some of your pull hooks from. So what we wanted to try and get with you was a change in the top of the swing. So as we wind this up, you can see there, club working more in front of you, in line with the hands. And so as you wind this up to the top, we can actually begin to see a definite improvement, because now the left arm matches the shoulders instead of being under the shoulders. All right? Okay, so from there, from the top of the swing, your next thought in the progression side of things is to really focus on what Nick Price does here. And really, Nick Price, one of the all-time best ball strikers around. What you'll see with Nick is pretty much left arm just a little bit above his shoulder plane. Okay, shoulder plane would be there. So a little bit above. And what this does is it allows Nick to drop that left arm down and create some separation between shoulders and arms. And you can still see there, you can see how he's still quite closed off with his shoulders. Okay? But also what you'll see is that the club is now very much shallow. Alright? So the club's matching his right forearm. You'll also notice that his left arm is a little bit more in front of him as well. It's not moving out towards the golf ball. So he's got the club behind him because his shoulders have resisted spinning out too quickly. Okay? And then from there, all Nick Price has to do is just rotate his shoulders on top of the ball, and he's got his compression and he's got his little draw. When we watch yours here, watch the left arm, watch the right shoulder. You can see it's already starting to spin. Okay? So once it starts to spin, the left arm tracks away from the body instead of being more in front of the body. Okay? And watch the gap for Nick Price there. Alright? And he's still retained a lot of his angles in his wrist because of this. And that's really the next kind of stages. I want you to feel like you're a little bit more closed off with your upper body and the club a little set higher, so you're going to feel a lot more lag, just like Nick has there. All right, and that's really the sensation that you're going to feel as you come through and through to the finish. Very good. All right.